What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new album from the band Hirax, entitled Immortal Legacy. This is released on Steamhammer Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of California, and to me, Hirax are one of those legendary, well-known bands that really represents the greatness of Bay Area thrash, East Coast thrash, speed metal, heavy metal. Hirax are a very legendary band to me, and quite frankly, this is a band that brings back many good memories for me because back in 2011, I remember seeing this band at the 5th Gore Growlers Ball Festival. They were co-headlining day 2 alongside Brutal Truth, and seeing their live performance was just so mesmerizing. Their live performance, the stage presence, the singer getting in your face, singing at you, and pretty much inciting a lot of emotion from the crowd. I mean, this is a band that really loves what they do, and they take their work ethic very seriously. They are an amazing band. And I'll be honest, I started ass backwards with this band, pretty much starting with their 4th album, El Rostro de la Muerte. That was my introduction to Hirax. And from then on there, it only made me want to know more about Hirax's history. And that history being the first 2 albums of this band's existence, Raging Violence and Hate, Fear, and Power. Just some incredible classic thrash metal. I mean, the vocals, the singing style vocals, the screams, the guitar riffs, the song structuring, it is just so powerful. Incredible musicianship, amazing albums, and definitely a reason why Hirax have such high regards within the thrash metal world and metal altogether. Moving forward to the Hirax of today, albums like The New Age of Power and El Rostro de la Muerte, just some really solid, hard-working thrash metal, and it's amazing how Caton has continued to make this band work so well and so smoothly all throughout these years, with all the lineups he's endured over the years. I think it's incredible. Now we have the 5th full-length from Hirax entitled Immortal Legacy. It's 12 tracks and it clocks in at around 38 minutes in length. And pretty much out of all of the current Hirax material that has come out, this to me is the most satisfying, the most fulfilling, and the most enjoyable Hirax album I've heard in a long time. This lineup that Caton currently has together is probably the best Hirax lineup going right now, and I cannot imagine another Hirax release without this sort of lineup. I think it is absolutely amazing what feats have been done here. I mean, you're pretty much going to expect a great deal of comfort food when listening to this album. If you're a fan of thrash, if you're a fan of Caton's vocals, if you're a fan of Hirax, you will feel right at home listening to Immortal Legacy, but this is the best of their current body of work. I don't think it touches the classics, but as far as Hirax of today is concerned, this is so marvelous. As with any Hirax release, you would expect some high-quality guitar riffs, and with Immortal Legacy, you're going to get a good lion's share of guitar riffs. Just the dual interplay of the 2 guitars that are on this album are absolutely phenomenal. I love the way the riffs are here. I mean, the first couple of tracks that come on here, like Black Smoke, Hellion Rising, and The Mouth of the Beast, aka La Boca de la Bestia, just the riffs on those particular tracks are absolutely amazing. Once again, going back to the guitar interplay, I think it's really amazing. Very well crafted, a lot of attention to detail going on here. The solos and leads are really good here. They make the songs come alive a lot more than what they already are. And the guitar work here is just so smooth and so vivid. I really love that. The bass guitar gets just as much attention as the guitar here. I think the bass is very smooth. It's incredible. I want to say there's an instrumental track on here called Atlantis. I want to assume that's a bass solo being done. And I think that bass guitar on that one particular instrumental is really, really amazing. I love the way the bass guitar is on that instrumental. And as far as the actual album itself, I think the bass tone is really, really smooth. It has that really gritty, clean kind of vibe. Not too clean, but still very, very audible and works very well for a thrash metal record. I think this is a really awesome bass guitar tone. Now moving on to the drums. This guy is such a beast for being in the music business as long as he has, for playing the kind of metal styles that he can play. He is amazing. And I honestly think that younger drummers of today could learn a lesson from Jorge. I think his drumming is sensational here. Lots of thrash beats, double bass, just very straight up simple thrash metal drumming, and I think he delivers a sensational performance here. Every thrash beat that comes around definitely sticks to where it goes. I love the double bass. I just love how smoothly everything sounds. Very professionally done, and I really, really appreciate the attention to detail that the drums bring here. It's really, really stunning to me that he can pull it off with such great ease and class. I love that. And now moving on to the vocals. Caton is an incredible frontman. His vocals, his stage presence, his facial expressions, you would know what to expect when you listen to Caton sing. And it's no different here on Immortal Legacy. Just his vocals, his growling, his yells, his singing, it's so catchy and so memorable. He probably has one of the most recognizable voices in thrash metal and in the metal landscape today. And I think his vocal performance here is absolutely amazing. You can definitely consider him someone you could sing along to vocals with. When he's commanding the stage, he wants you to sing along with him. And that kind of energy and vibe you can pick up when you listen to Immortal Legacy. I think it's incredible. His vocal styles, his yells, his screams, his growls. It's just a lot of great aggression, and I think Caton is still on top of his game. He is still amazing. He can still belt out the notes that he can do. It's just so catchy. He's such a catchy frontman. You can't get enough of him. So infectious. And I should also mention he's a great guy. He is an incredible guy. If you ever meet Caton, definitely make an effort to shake his hand or just headbang with him. He's an amazing gentleman. So overall, like I said, as far as the current Hirax output is concerned, I think Immortal Legacy is their crowning achievement, and it really shows you how far Hirax have come along within the last 2+ decades. I think this is an absolutely amazing piece of thrash metal. It's very simple, it's to the point, it doesn't try to be better than anything else. It just is a hard-working piece of American thrash metal, and Hirax deliver another wonderful, wonderful record. So if I had to pick any favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say Black Smoke, Hellion Rising, La Boca de la Bestia, Earthshaker, Tied to the Gallows Pole, and the title track is pretty awesome too. So I'm going to leave you a link in the description box to the blabbermouth.net website, where you can currently stream this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can purchase it directly from the band. You can also purchase it directly from Steamhammer. I know it's imported. Steamhammer is a German-based record label, but somehow, if you're able to get it in the U.S., definitely get it in the U.S. If you get it in Europe, get it there. Get it however you can. So, again, the album is Immortal Legacy by Hirax. This is released on Steamhammer Records. Support this great band, and I'm going to give this a very strong 9 out of 10. Really awesome album from a band that definitely deserves its place among thrash metal's history and pretty much anything else. So support Hirax, support Caton, support this amazing band. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Miho out.